been feeling something reaching its breaking point? You're not imagining it. The masks are coming off. The truth is rising. And what's been kept in illusion can't stay hidden anymore. Spirit is bringing closure where your heart has carried too much for too long. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's see what's finally coming to an end. Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is you're meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with the Sacred Woundings Oracle card. This is a sacred wound that is surfacing. It is surfacing because it is finally coming to an end. It is something that has been interfering or has been in the way of you giving and receiving love. And right now the stars are aligning, the planets are aligning in support of you releasing this energy. Okay, so this wound. Let's see what's coming forward for you today. So we are getting the wound of the starved muse. The wound of the starved muse. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So creativity buried under obligation. Some of you might be feeling that your creativity has been buried under obligation. So this wound arises when your creative energy is suppressed by pressure, duty, or the need to survive. You may long to express, to play, to make beauty, but feel too drained or guilty to prioritize it. It can leave your spirit dulled, your gifts untouched, and your joy quietly fading beneath the weight of what you owe. How many of you are feeling this wound? You can share with me in the comment section below. This might not be you. It might be external to you, this energy, this wound. It might be coming through someone else. It might be just an energy, a theme around you. Okay, it's just a confirmation that this energy is in the air. It is coming to an end. This is why it's coming to the surface, for you to become aware of it. So that way you can sit with it, heal it, or work with it. Channel it into something else. And what I feel needs to happen here is you're meant to actually channel it into something creative. And you've been feeling your creative juices flowing, but there's almost like this fear or hesitation around it. What is that for you, Aquarius? Let's pull some cards and see what else is coming through. So the wound of the starved muse. We have the King of Cups. I feel some of you are moving through a storm. It could be an external storm. This could be an internal storm. What Spirit is encouraging you to do right now is to create peace within yourself as you're moving through this storm. This peace that you cultivate within yourself is something that you have to show up for every day. You have to show up every day for it. You're meant to master it, right? Master the peace within yourself. It's about tuning out the noise of the world and reconnecting with yourself. This is what they're encouraging you to do right now. So this is a King of Cups. Two of Wands. So your life is about to shift direction. I feel that Spirit is clearing any kind of illusions that may be in the way of you experiencing your desired reality. And they want you to be open and receptive to what is incoming. There's something big about to happen for you here, Aquarius. I feel it is necessary for this wound to now come to a place of closure. You to put it behind you and finally bring it to an end and actually move forward with your life. This is what the Two of Wands is, and balance. Balance is required. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Everything that's happening in your life right now is an opportunity for you to actually move forward and pass something that has held you back for a while. Now, it is an energy that isn't rushing you, even though things feel like they might be a little bit busy. They want you to take things one step at a time as you're moving through your day-to-day life. Adjusting things, creating structure, creating a steady flow, right? I feel there's a lot of opportunity for you to grow, and they want you to really organize the chaos in your life. Some of you are living in a organized chaos, but they're wanting you to actually create some balance in the chaos that you may be experiencing. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Aquarius, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So what is this energy coming in for you? Those of you that are spiritually in tune, you've been picking up on this. You know that there's a change coming in, that life is kind of shifting in a different direction. And I feel that you are desiring something different. You are, I feel, making a choice around something big in your life, something recent, something that you feel has been in the way. And you're working really hard on releasing whatever this is, or creating some sort of balance in an area of your life that felt like it was off balance. So you're going to have to share with me what this is. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So we have the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The world is in your hands here, my friends, as you can see in this card. Some of you are going to resonate with the people in these cards, the Knight and the King in this card. You hold a lot of power. You can redirect your life, and you can actually change your life from how you show up in it. You know, sometimes things can feel like they're a little bit chaotic, they're out of our control, and we can't actually control anything that is happening externally to us. What we can control is how we show up within the experience that we're having, no matter how chaotic they are. And as I'm looking at this King of Cups, this king is moving through a storm. The waters are not calm here. The king is calm, though. He is balanced. This is a divine masculine energy, and it is asking you to actively participate in the calming of the waters within yourself, even though the waters external to you might not be calm. You are moving through a storm right now, which isn't going to last. It is only temporary. So if you are finding yourselves within a storm, within some sort of challenge, some sort of a hardship, know that you are going to come through it. They want you to actually move through this storm, but stay centered and balanced through it, because you are someone who is very capable of overcoming whatever this is. You're much stronger than you realize. And what they're asking you to do is take a look at your daily structure. This is the Knight of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here for you to create a rhythm and a flow, a really balanced routine schedule in your day-to-day life over the next few weeks, over the next couple of months, to stay steady and grounded no matter what is going on. Okay, so I've had challenges in my own life. I still deal with challenges, but I stay within my own frequency and vibration. I stay calm within them. I don't allow these external experiences to interfere with my flow. Right? I continue on with my day. I do what it is that I need to do in order to create what it is that I'm trying to create, without allowing those external experiences to interfere with my experience. You're on your own journey here, Aquarius. And, you know, I feel you are someone who cares, someone that wants to see the best in every situation. And I'm getting people energy external to you that might be interfering. So everyone has their own journey. And right now, Spirit is calling you to protect your energetic space. You're meant to be the gatekeeper, the guardian of that energetic space. No matter what is going on externally to you, you want to keep yourself in a place of peace and calm, and cultivate that on a daily. So for me, meditation works. I also take a shower at night to wash away the day's energy that I've been carrying, right? So I can have a peaceful sleep. And I'm definitely getting like your emotions that are kind of like waves. You might be going through a lot of emotional experiences right now, where there's highs and there are lows. And maybe you have these like points that are a little bit calm. It's like the calm in the storm, but then again, you're back in that storm. This might not be you personally. It might be someone external to you that is bringing the storm into your energetic space. So you want to make sure that you have some healthy boundaries up. I'm getting like a family member. This could be, you know, someone in your environment where you spend a lot of time. So I'm seeing someone, I'm definitely getting people energy because I feel that your heart is affected here, Aquarius. And you need to bring peace to your heart. It doesn't matter what it is someone is saying to you. They could be judging you. They could be criticizing you. They could be calling you names. That's a them problem. That has nothing to do with you. You know what your truth is, right? So they want you to step into that and not to wear a mask to, appease others. This is what I'm getting here with this. And you don't need to bury yourself. You don't need to bury your expression because of someone else. I feel there's a lot of, feelings and emotions that you've held back because of a specific situation or a specific person. So right now, what they're asking you to do is to stand in your truth and to express authentically, express truth, but do it in the energy of love. We don't need to match anyone's energy external to us. We want to stay within our own frequency and share from there, right? So I'm getting like a testy energy around you. And I feel the testy energy is there to surface this out so you can actually work on it and finally close it out. Here we have the Two of Wands. This is your energy. Okay, it's really important that you keep yourself grounded here in this present moment, not to dwell on the past or worry about the future. None of those exist right now. The past already happened. It's gone. It no longer exists. The future hasn't happened yet, so there's no point worrying about it. Instead, let's focus on the now. This is where all of the magic happens for you, and let's visualize the kind of world, the kind of experience we want to have. And sometimes that's hard to do when we're facing a storm, but this is where that inner equilibrium, that inner peace and calm is going to come in. They want you to visualize what it is that you desire to experience. Imagine it in your mind and then focus on that. Intentional action, right? Your action, you actively participating in creating peace and directing your energy where it's important is going to matter for you right now. There's something here that you are outgrowing that has to do with the starved muse wound. Okay, this is surfacing through the storm, right? You're going to feel a lot of things coming and going. And I feel the full moon or the moon phases are directly affecting some of you. Some of you are really connected to the moon's energy. You're going to have to share with me if that's you. And I'm getting the moon or the crescent moon symbol somewhere around you now. You might have tattooed this to yourself. I'm getting the Two of Swords for some reason. I'm getting someone who is at a crossroads. And I'm getting the crescent moon shape. So there is a card in this deck, the Two of Swords, where there's a woman holding two swords and the crescent moon is above her. That's the image they're showing me through the energy of the Two of Wands. So I feel some of you are at a crossroads. You're about to make a decision. And I feel this has to do with your future, like where you're headed, what you desire to experience. And it may feel like it was far away, but it's getting closer and closer. Like Spirit is actually working with you to clear whatever has been foggy, whatever has been in the way. And here, as you can see, this man is approaching a valley. And maybe this person doesn't know exactly what's down there in the valley. The only way this person can find out is by going down into the valley and exploring it and not being afraid of it. And the world is in this person's hands. And this is the energy. I feel this is you. You are standing at this crossroad. You are standing at this peak where things are becoming clearer. And as you're releasing and letting go of wounds or, hurts and pains that are surfacing, I feel you're doing a lot of healing work. You're on a healing journey here, Aquarius. You're going to have to share with me if that's you or how these experiences are coming in for you, because the law of balance is at play here. Everything is coming into balance. And, you're going to feel a lot of synchronicities happening, a lot of coincidences. They're actually not coincidences. They're synchronicities. Everything is falling into place. Everything is coming together for you right now. And it's for your highest good. Like Spirit and the universe are actually backing you and supporting you. So there's a decision here I feel some of you are making to actually dive deep, clear, and explore what it is there's meant to be explored. Okay, so it's weird how things are coming in right now. I'm getting like a mixed energy here with this Two of Wands. Like it's almost like you might be confused, or you're kind of mixed up about what you need to do or what action you need to take. So they're wanting you to bring yourself to a place of peace. You know, this energy of the storm, this water energy. So the water element, you're going to experience that in your life. You might need to drink a little bit more water, or you might be experiencing a lot of sporadic weather events around you. Okay. Like it might be raining one moment, and then it's sunny one moment, and then all of a sudden it's thundering one moment, it's hailing. It's like all kinds of different weather patterns, or you're seeing a theme or news about it. This is what they're showing me. And they want you to create your own world. They don't want you to be stuck in someone else's world. I'm seeing you stuck in someone else's world because you weren't able to express yourself. You weren't able to creatively create the desired reality that you wanted to live. This is an opportunity for you to actually do that now. You are coming to this place where you can actually do that and step into your power and actually create from that space, clearing the energy, having some sort of a plan. I feel structure for you is going to be incredibly important. Taking the chaos and organizing it, right? To me right now, it feels like my intuitive downloads, the information that Spirit is wanting to communicate to you is coming in a unorganized way. I feel almost like the words are back and forth. I feel dyslexic almost. So dyslexia is coming in as maybe a confirmation for some of you out there, but it feels like even the numbers are this way and that way, and the words are this way and that way. And I don't know if any of you have trouble saying a specific word, right? Maybe you say it in a way that's different than what normally is, the way it's normally said. And like, what is even normal, right? I don't even know what normal really is, because, you know, normal could be many different things. But here I'm getting someone saying a word in a way that you don't usually hear it. And this is your uniqueness, Aquarius. They want you to not be afraid of your uniqueness and not hide yourself from the world. This is that wound that is finally now starting to fall away. And I feel that some of you have almost been wearing this armor as you've been moving through life. You don't have to wear this armor anymore. You can actually take this off. You don't have to be guarded, right? You're meant to step into your world fully as yourself. They want you to take this off, and you're not constantly meant to be in a battle. You're not constantly, like, you're meant to be in this place of peace. Again, something that you have to cultivate, something that you have to master. Right? So in your day-to-day life, it's one step at a time. The energy is going to feel a little bit rushed here. But as you can see, this Knight is actually walking at a steady pace. There's a lot of freedom here, open space, open energy. And I do feel that some of you in your life right now, there is a new beginning, a new chapter opening up for you. And you know, these old energies, they're stagnant, you've outgrown them, are finally coming to an end. Like you can feel this like heavy weight coming off of you. And there's almost like this preparation here for something new. And now up until the end of this year, 2025, everyone, there is something big that is unfolding for you. And you are seeing it. Like the world is actually communicating to you right now through the signs, through the numbers, through the patterns, through the symbols. You're going to have to share with me what's coming in for you. And you're finally going to experience the freedom that you have been desiring. The freedom to be yourself, the freedom to speak in the way that you desire, and, you know, aligning with the people that are, you know, also in alignment with you. I'm getting a soul tribe here, and you know, you're not going into war now, so you can release that weight of war. Like, I don't know why I'm getting war coming in. It's like an inner battle, right? And sometimes what happens is that inner battle is reflected to us through our outer reality, right? So know that Spirit is reflecting to you what you need to know. I'm getting someone that is acting a certain way or saying something to you, and it's an opportunity that has opened up. It's not meant to be a battle. It is not meant to be something that you're meant to entangle yourself in. It is something that you're meant to observe and take in, because there's something that you're learning from this. This is what they're sharing. You don't have to run into battle. Rather, they want you to observe. They want you to listen, because there's a lot of information coming in through the words that someone is speaking. And I also feel the exchanging of energies. This is going to allow you to open yourself up to let love in and to receive love and give love. You're meant to give love and you're meant to receive love. So Spirit is actually opening things up for you. Clear communication is coming through as well. And you actually stepping into this opportunity to channel creativity. Creativity can show up in many forms, right? This could be through you speaking. This could be through you writing. This could be you just painting something or singing something or just talking, right? So this is what's coming through the Knight of Pentacles. You're moving ahead. You're moving forward. Slowly but surely. There is no rush. What's meant for you is going to be yours. And right now, Spirit is supporting you on releasing energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. And there's a specific wound that is coming in that is finally coming to an end in your life. So what I'm going to do now is pull a spirit animal card that is actually guiding you through this ending. So you might already be seeing this animal. We have the horse that is coming forward right now. And the animal that's coming through now is the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. They're asking you to be fearless and bold here. So you might be seeing the badger somewhere. It's a confirmation. We have the number 4. The number 4 is an incredibly powerful number. It is about manifestation. It's a frequency of manifestation, stability, and security. It is a number of authority as well, right? So you might be seeing this number frequency around. So let's see what it is the badger wants to share with you today. So badger spirit rejoices at the persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off. And the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of badger spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. And you know what? I feel that some of you are taking a leap of faith, taking some sort of intentional action, right? Calculated action. So this is actually going to work in your favor. So they don't want you to be afraid here. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. You're actively meant to participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the new world. New relationships are also given a green light now, and don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. So look at that. So Badger Spirit is coming forward, and some of you might resonate with the feathers, the flowers here in these cards. Again, these are all confirmations and signs that are coming in, and I love this little jewelry piece on the badger's forehead. This is called a tikka in Punjabi, and whenever we go to wedding events, I'll put one on. And I feel this has to do with your third eye. It has to do with your pineal gland and your frontal lobe. There's an activation, or there's some sort of like awareness around something. Okay, so that's coming through. We're going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So we are getting the number 2323. Again, you might be seeing this number around. Happiness and joy is what you're meant to focus on. Your happiness and joy. It is not selfish to actually look for happiness and joy and be within the experience of it. So all is working for the best for you, Aquarius. You are under divine protection and you're being uplifted right now. And this is where Spirit wants you to surround yourself with people and energies that uplift you. Prayers are also being answered here. This is the number 4, the energy number frequency of manifestation. Okay, so Spirit is listening. They're answering your prayers, and you're going to see these answered prayers coming into your life and unfolding. They want you to trust the process and have faith that everything is going to work out for your best. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video, so make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.